Today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 4 Lightning. What's up guys, BJ Kicks here. Welcome back to my channel, Kicks on Kicks, where I review sneakers. Now, today we are taking a look at the Air Jordan 4 Lightning. Super bright yellow shoe, something that's usually not my speed, but this just takes me back to the high school days. So I'm going to give you a quick look at the shoe, take a look at the packaging, and I'll give you some legit checking things that you can look out for just in case you're trying to buy the authentic shoe on the third-party markets and you don't want to end up with a high-quality replica like I have in my hands. So we'll do all of that. But first, I got to give a quick shout out to the seller. Thank you guys for sending this pair over, donating it to the channel for content. If you want more information about them and a discount code, all that's in the description box down below. Now, let's take a look at the shoe. You know I like to start from the bottom, and this is the standard Air Jordan 4 outsole. You got a bunch of different cross sections of herringbone, but at the top you got your toe stars. At the bottom, you know, you got a nice little dip there. Very cool. And it's broken up. Oh, this is all done in a gray, by the way. Gray with a couple of hits of white just to break things up. And you got your nice yellow Jumpman there around your midfoot area, basically. Now, taking that down to the midsole, of course, that gray from the outsole does kind of extend up, but it's broken up by 2 hits of white here on the midsole. Love the stark white midsole. Looking straight through, you got a nice white air bubble as well. But anyway, white midsole, gray outsole. Now let's move on to the upper, which is done in a very, very premium feeling yellow nubuck. Man, like you can see the creases in here. You can see nice movement on it. It's a nice pale yellow. I feel like the the shoe, when this came out like 06, I remember it being more yellow, but I didn't have a pair. This looks like more like a canary soft yellow than like a straight up, I don't know, lightning yellow. I don't know what we're calling this. But anyway, nice pale yellow nubuck. And that's actually broken up by your nice Air Jordan 4 classic wing. You got that nubuck wing that a lot of the 04 to 06 sort of lifestyle retros had. You know, you got the nubuck wing on your black cats. You got your nubuck wing on the cool grays. You got it here too. Love the nubuck wing with the translucent black, what are we calling these? Eye stays. Nice eye stays. Anyway, another thing you'll notice on this shoe, on both the lateral and medial sides, is this black caging on top of this nice yellow cotton or cloth background. Nice mesh. I like it there. I like the black caging. And I think it really does kind of help break the shoe up a little bit. On your top-down view, you got your nice yellow laces, and you got your tongue moving up to your gray and white Air Jordan flight tag with a nice yellow flight text. Looking at the back of the shoe, it's the classic Air Jordan 4 back. This is not Nike Air on the back. This wasn't an OG colorway, but I like the Jumpman on the back of the Jordan 4. I'm never mad when I see it. The Nike Air definitely sets it off a different type of way, but I'm not mad at the Jumpman here in that it's like a charcoal gray, basically. And then on your pull tab, it's a nice nubuck pull tab. This one's softer. It flexes a little bit more. This one I'm not worried about tearing my ankles up or tearing up my Achilles when I'm walking around. So very nice. Very nice. Looking at your sock liner, you got a gray sock liner, or a gray tongue anyways, with your yellow and gray Air Jordan upside down, of course. And you got a nice white outsole with a black Jumpman there. And that is the shoe. Take a look at the shoe. Let's take a look at the packaging real quick, because anytime you get special colors on a Jordan box, you know, it's just a dope shoe. So anyway, straight up Air Jordan 4 box. You got your nice gray Jumpman, white flight text. You can white flight text. You can barely see that text on this angle right here, but I promise you it's there. This is your standard open up or pull top box, so it's a separate box or top from your bottom. But anyway, standard black and gray cement print, Air Jordan 4 in Tour Yellow / dark blue gray. And yeah, I could see that. This is like a bluish gray. You know, gray kind of varies in tone. It could be greenish gray, bluish gray. This is definitely a bluer gray. Anyway, box is gone. Now, let's take a look at some quick legit checking indicators on this shoe before I put it on feet. Now, this is an Air Jordan 4. The things that you would typically want to look out for on a replica Jordan 4 is going to be your caging. Sometimes it's a little bit too wide. Sometimes the laces start a little bit too high, right? So those are things you can look out for. The stitching can be a little wonky sometimes. So take a look at the shape and size of your toe box. That's another big thing. These newer retros, I think these retroed in 2019, 2020. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. But these newer retros, they slim the toe box down a lot. And this one, I'd say, has got that pretty accurate. It's pretty slim toe box. Other than that, if you throw these under a black light, I can show you, you'll see like some pencil marks and stuff like that. But when I talk about legit checking indicators, I try to give you things that you can see with the naked eye without throwing these up under a black light. Because if somebody's trying to sell you these on the internet, you wouldn't know they didn't pass the black light test. I mean, I guess you could require a black light photo, but who's doing all that? But anyway, to the naked eye, these look just like a retail pair. So careful out there. Or have fun. Whichever. But anyway, other legit checking points, really it's just the quality of the stitching. I'm seeing like a few breaks in the stitching on my wing right here. Like I said, I did see a pencil mark there on the medial side. So just little things. Is anybody gonna be able to tell with these on my feet? No, not at all. And I think the seller did a great job to help me not get called out, as they say. I will say there's some glue on the Jumpman on the back of this one, but your mileage may vary. That's the shoe. Instead of just talking about it all day, why don't we lace it up and get it on feet?